All right, hi folks. I just couldn't help myself. I just saw a video from Bisbee News Network. This gentleman who doesn't post a whole lot, so I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description. You need to go and view this video and like and subscribe to his channel. This guy has been assaulted by the police, it appears, by one of his other videos, and this time, I guess that was about 4 years ago, this time he went down because Cochise County has a long history with election integrity issues, and he went down because they were doing a logic and accuracy test on the machines, and he went down in a camera, and it just spooked the hell out of everybody. The elections manager, he identified himself as, and I don't know this guy's name, but he was in this guy's face half of the time trying to intimidate him. The guy needs to be fired. He was really acting like an ass, and I guess when the police showed up, they finally told him, you can't prevent this gentleman from filming in a public area. Everyone was against this guy, but he held his ground. I'm very grateful for this guy for doing this. Lisa Mara, the disgraced previous elections director from Cochise County, was in there, who is now using her golden parachute to attend, actually become the state elections director under Secretary of State Adrian Fontes, after all of the shenanigans in Cochise County in the 2022 election, where there were questions about the certification of the machines, and now a couple of the county board of supervisors are being charged actually for interference with an election official, and Tom Crosby's holding ground, but Peggy Judd turned tail and ran and took a plea deal. She gets to stay in office. It's a class 3 misdemeanor, I think. So she gets to stay in office. She gets probation. And the probation terms are that if she does it again, then her probation is off. Or her plea deal is off. So this whole thing is a setup to keep Peggy in, to keep the election being certified by Cochise County and not having the same situation that we had last time. So now they already have a vote in there. She's never going to do anything different. She's going to vote for that to be certified. And we've got Tom Crosby hanging on a limb, and he's fighting this thing, going to court. He's got a court date coming up, I think January 3rd or maybe December 3rd or something like that. Anyway, be on the lookout for that. But you got to watch this video because he's just throwing all of these people under the bus by merely showing up with a camera. There's actually a Sierra Vista Herald reporter there with a camera who's also against him. The guy's filming in a publicly accessible area in a government building, and I believe the cops show up and just tell him finally they can't prevent him from filming in there. But kudos to Bisbee News Network. The guy has balls of steel, and thank you so much. I wish I would have thought of that. I didn't realize it, but good going, and thank you very much. Please give me your praise. Like and subscribe this video, this channel, and like and subscribe to Bisbee News Network. The guy doesn't get enough credit. You could tell he was a little nervous. He hasn't been doing this a whole lot, and he hasn't had good experience with it before, dealing with police or public officials, filming them in the course of their duties. So it's understandable that the video's a little shaky, but you get the point. All these people are telling him to get out of there. The elections manager, whoever he was getting in his face, trying to intimidate him, backed him into a corner, and the guy didn't stop. So thank you to Bisbee News Network. Give him a shout out from Hide and Seek Media Adventures. Thanks all.